This is 7 National News, and in your top story, across the globe, activities and events are being held in observance of World Arthritis Day, which falls on the 12th of October annually. In Dubai, the Emirates Arthritis Foundation organized a 2-day event to continue raising awareness about arthritis. Running with the theme Move to Improve, organizers are highlighting the need for sufferers to stay. In addition to the bone health check, a variety of activities have been lined up. Martial arts masters and artists demonstrating the movements and sharing the benefits everyone could gain from the practiced movements. According to experts, Taekwondo, Kung Fu and Tai Chi are just among the many that those afflicted with arthritis could learn and benefit from.
If you're not moving the joint, obviously there's build-up in the joints and you just become stiffer, and then because it hurts, you don't want to move it, and then you end up with me with joints that don't straighten properly. So it's very important to keep moving. I think there's more awareness. As we did a study when the foundation was initially launched about there was a delay in diagnosis. So the time from when someone first had the first symptom through to when they were diagnosed was actually 18 months. And now we did a study last year, so 5 years on, and we found the delay in diagnosis is now down to 14 months. So we're really making headway. It's great. And obviously the more awareness, the more people we can get to understand what is arthritis, the more people are going to get diagnosed and actually start preventing the disability that can occur.
Residents who are already engaged in Tai Chi say they have seen a vast improvement in their health as well as their lives. Among them is Hadi Jarudi, an engineer, and Bernadette King-Turner, a mother of one, director of 4 nurseries and a Tai Chi gold medalist. Whether patients are suffering from arthritis or individuals seeking a healthier lifestyle, they say staying active is critical in achieving goals and a more satisfying life.
Prevention is better than cure. If I can keep my body flexible, healthy, fit, then I know I have a lesser chance of having fractures, especially with osteoporosis later in life, that many women do. And I can keep strong and healthy and keep all my joints flexible and healthy for the rest of my life. But the way to do that is to keep moving now, not to start, when it's too late. You have to start beforehand.
It's something not that easy. When you control your energy slow, you control your movements of your body very slowly, you find that it's difficult. I need to train to do that. How to control my body, how to give orders to my hands, to my brain, how to think, how to move. It takes time.
After 145 days and 52,000 kilometers traveling across the globe, Wissam Al-Jayousi has returned back to the UAE after raising funds for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. Riding through the historic Silk Route from Iran to Singapore, 37-year-old Jordanian with Palestinian roots rode his modified BMW motorbike through countries including Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Turkmenistan, Russia and Vietnam, to mention a few. Referred to as a great man and hero for Palestinian children, Al-Jayousi was motivated by the end result, building a children's hospital in the Palestinian territories, in addition to buying medical equipment for the PCRF's Pediatric Cancer Center in the West Bank. Starting his journey off in April this year in Dubai, his toughest parts, he says, were Mongolia and China. However, 6 months later, and his goodwill tour was a success. Over the weekend, a welcome back party was held to congratulate him on his return.
It feels great. The journey is accomplished, but our targets are still not accomplished. So we're still working on that. And we're trying to reach our final target of donations. So that's why we have now in planning for the next trip. The next trip is, I've just started thinking about it. It's going to be the next continent. So I'm going to do Dubai to Alaska. So Dubai to London, that covered Europe, is done. Dubai to Singapore, covered Asia, is done. So I'm doing now South and North America, again starting from Dubai, going all the way to London, taking a ship to Argentina and driving all the way up to Alaska.
The 6th edition of the Abu Dhabi Film Festival opened on Thursday evening with a glamorous red carpet gala at the Emirates Palace Hotel. The opening gala red carpet was a star-studded affair. A Hollywood legend, a Bollywood megastar, and the creme de la creme of Arabian talent represented the international film industry. With the simple ethos of celebrating film, the festival highlights the growth of the Arab film industry. Opening the festival is the movie Arbitrage, which is produced by Saudi film producer Mohammed Al-Turki. Arbitrage, starring Richard Gere and Nate Parker, is being hailed by critics as one of the best films of the year.
Well, we made it in New York, and I actually was able to live at home and have my nice weekends with my family, which is great, because Nick, who lives in New York too, wrote it all about New York. We shot it quite quickly, but he wrote such a great script that everything went very, very well, and we're extremely proud of this movie.
Bollywood is being the biggest film industry in the world. We are making more than 1,000 films a year in different languages. I belong to one of the languages. I am from the southern part of India, and we are also making nearly 100 films, and more meaningful, and our people are trying to express their emotions through films. If someone want to know about a country, their cinema cannot be forgotten.
The 10-day festival will showcase 81 feature-length films and 84 short films, which represent 48 different countries. In addition to red carpet premieres, there will be masterclasses and workshops targeting emerging and established Arab filmmakers. The festival aims to stimulate interest in culture as well as the development of the regional creative industries.
Things are changing on a very large scale. A new generation looking for a new identity. We are now reconsidering the whole establishment in our region. So I think culture and cinema is part of this. And what I really dream of is to consider cinema as part of our new identity, part of our culture, our image, internally and internationally.
Of course, that you'll have there's many categories. We have feature films, we have New Horizon film, we have documentary, we have the short international, and we have EFC film competition, Emirate film competition. It's great, it's exciting, and I'm so happy, and it's a big challenge, but we in that.
And finally, in your news bulletin, one of the world's most iconic motorcycle companies, Harley Davidson, marked their 110th anniversary today, inviting the entire Middle East, North Africa region to participate. In a full-throttle experience of both riders and non-riders, biker enthusiasts from 14 countries, including the UAE, Lebanon, Qatar and Morocco, commemorated the history of the company by gathering at the Sheikh Zayed Road showroom in Dubai this morning. Under the theme of Join the Ride, Change Lives, bikers took part in a ride around the Emirate for the second charity parade. Company representatives state that their customers have become their biggest group of friends, and as part of the celebrations, Harley Davidson's newest 2013 models were revealed in an exclusive open house preview.
We always say at Harley Davidson that one thing that makes us so special is that we're in the job of fulfilling dreams, which is arguably the best job to have in the world. And what we've done here today, across the region, not just in the UAE, but across the MENA region in 14 different countries, 14 different cities, is launch our second annual parade, where we invite everybody, whether you're on a Harley Davidson or on whatever your mode of transport is, to join us in a parade to raise awareness for impoverished children in the region.
Each 110th anniversary has a tank decal that announces that it is a 110th anniversary model. Each bike is in a limited edition colour. There are a range of the different models available, all in the antique bronze with the tank decal.
All proceeds from the charity parade will benefit at least 100,000 impoverished school children across the MENA region as part of the United Nations World Food Programme.
First, the ride was absolutely awesome. I mean, that's for the second year I'm doing that with Harley Davidson. It's such a thrilling experience. Harley Davidson is supporting the World Food Programme by offering a platform for visibility, but also raising funds in support of our program. So last year already we worked together. They helped raise funds in support of our women empowerment program in Africa. And this year it's all about school meals in the Middle East. We fed last year 26 million kids. That's about 2 million in the Middle East. And those school meals act as a great incentive for poor parents to send their kids to school.